The number one of Kyle Webster. Another round here of the Penrite ProMX Championship at Canberra. It's going to be a cold one. We're standing here on the track. We don't really know what the track's going to do, but thoughts on coming to this weekend?
Yeah, it's always good to come back here. Last time we were here in 2021, it was a good weekend for me. So I've always actually really liked this track. Walking it today, it actually looks really good. I think they had a lot of rain here in previous weeks, so they've done a good job of that and added a lot of wood chip in. So it'll be interesting to see how it forms up. But no, I think it's going to be a good racetrack. It looks a little bit different to the last ones we've been at, so it's going to be good.
The injury. How are we going with that? How was the week after Warwick, and have you been able to get on the bike, do some riding?
Yeah, week after Warwick was rough. It was like I used everything on that Sunday and then took a few steps backwards. But no, I had a few days off after that. Well, actually most of that week, and started riding again on that weekend, and it's just been getting better and better each day. So probably feeling the best I have at the moment today. So hopefully feeling better again tomorrow if it keeps trending in the right way.
3 rounds to go. We know what the points gap is. Watching you guys, it's 1-2, 2-1, whatever it gets to. The question comes to me, Kyle, with if you have to take things in your own hands to make this gap bigger, to separate it, you guys race each other respectfully. That's what it is. But at what point does that go? What point does, okay, if I need to become a wrecking ball in the first corner, I will. Like, does that start creeping in at all?
It's sort of hard. Like, you don't really want to be that racer, you know what I mean? And especially like a first turn, there's so many other people involved in something like that. But like you said, our racing's always been really respectful and generally very close. But for the most part, like, it's always been very, very clean. And I think that's always what you try and keep. Racing's racing, you always just try and win races. And I guess riding like that and playing it like that's not really ideal. And I don't know, I don't really think about it like that when I ride, especially. I sort of just try and focus on what I'm doing and get to the front and try and win the race. I don't really think about being dirty or what I can do to build a bigger gap or sort of things like that. I think it's just, I try and focus on myself and the track, really.
So the aim for you is going to be a case of we just need to go out, win every moto and see what happens from behind.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, that's all I can do. It's still possible. At the end of the day, what happened at Wonthaggi was my fault. So I've just got to, like I said, try and win races, bring that gap back down, and whatever happens, happens. But so far, like, it's been pretty good, really. I've won a lot of races this year, and I've only really had that one average moto at Warwick. So it's been relatively good, but can't really afford to tie points anymore. So, no, it's. I think it'll be good. I think it's possible, and yeah, we'll just get after it race by race.
Maybe a bit of rain tomorrow afternoon. You know what motos are like in the rain, right? Like,
yeah.
Carnage could be Moto 2 in the MX1 tomorrow afternoon. You reckon this place will handle water if we do?
Some
sections will,
not.
some sections won't. I don't think your truck's leaving for a while.
No, if we get the rain, it's saying that it will in the Arvo. It'll be soft and wet, but I mean, if we get nothing throughout the day, then it could be pretty firm by the afternoon anyway. So I don't know. I quite like the mud. If it rains heaps, I'll be pretty happy with it, to be honest, really. But I don't know if we're going to get it. It's saying late afternoon, night, but yeah, we'll wait and see. It'll make it interesting if we do get it.
Hey, good luck this weekend.
Thank you very much.
The number 8 is Zac Watson. Zac, one of these guys that has just cemented their name in this MX1 class. We are at Canberra here, 3 rounds of the championship to go. How are we feeling?
Yeah, good. I had a solid 2 rounds now. Managed to fight my way back through the pack last weekend in Warwick to another solid 4th place. So once again, a big boost in confidence. Looking forward to getting out here and hopefully getting some good starts.
When we look at that, and that's exactly where I wanted to go with it, was the way you come back through the pack. Is it something you're looking at, okay, we need to start better in the moto, or is it something you come alive throughout and finish better? What is it with you in the motos? And you make passes late in motos and on good guys.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I can't seem to sort my starts out for some reason. I had some decent ones, just my first sort of couple laps, my track position's terrible. So I guess it sort of pisses me off and makes me want to fight harder and get where I think I should be. So,
running up front, getting those results, doing that week in, week out, is it almost like, okay, I belong here. This is what I do, and you have that belief now? Is that something that's been different as you string these things on consecutively?
Yeah, definitely. It's with training, I've been at that sort of spot for the last 2 or 3 months now, but I think after Traralgon and then Warwick again, it's sort of concreted I think I do belong there. So
For you, we sort of spoke about this last week, and I've been thinking about it more and more, but from where you want to end up in Australia,
Yeah.
is it on a factory team? Is it with this team doing more? Where is the goal in this whole paddock?
Yeah, like at the moment, Rising's been awesome, and they've been where, like they've given me the equipment I need to do and ride where I am. So it's hard, yeah, to make a decision like that. But ideally with these guys, I'd love for them to be able to advance as a team as well and keep our relationship. So, but yeah, we'll just have to see how it all goes.
Sounds like a family affair. Hey, good luck this weekend.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Byron Dennis, ProMX Championship here at Canberra. How are we feeling?
Yeah, feeling pretty good. Had a good couple of weeks just between Warwick and now, and yeah, ready to get on the racing.
The last few rounds for you, Warwick and including that, been trending in the better direction for you. I seen you had a crash there at Warwick where you went down. Yeah. Bit disappointing, but you're happy with where it's at?
Oh, yeah, Warwick probably I wasn't too stoked with Warwick. Just a bit of crash and a few little bits and pieces. Got curled up in the first turn there in the second one, and that sort of let me down a bit with my racing results and stuff. But I feel like there's still more there and ready to get after it. And
it really is tight in the points in MX2 down in that direction, and the same thing with your, one of the biggest rivals on the track's your teammate there as well, which is pretty cool. But for the rest of the rounds here, 3 to go, including tomorrow, just your thoughts on where you want to finish this thing. Where do you want to see it out?
No, well, yeah, I definitely want to get up there at the pointy end of it and, finish it on the box the last 3, and that would be something I really want to do. And yeah, I really feel like I just got to make every race count to get maximum points and yeah, it'll all pay off sort of thing.
For some reason, I feel like you've ridden this track a little bit. You've done a bit around Canberra before, or?
I haven't junior days, just been from New South, but haven't really, not recently in the last couple of years, but yeah, ready to get after it.
Haven't seen it on the schedule since 21, I think it was. Your thoughts on this track and sort of what it dealt with? I think it's going to be a little cold tomorrow as well.
Yeah, it'll definitely probably be cold in the morning, I'd say, but no, I think it'll be a good track to have and yeah, a good race track anyway, and see how it forms out. I didn't race it last time it was here, but yeah, see what it has to offer.
Sweet. Hey, good luck this weekend. Thank you.
No dramas.
Making his return into Pirelli MX2 this weekend will be the number 8 of Cambell Williams. Cambell, how are we feeling coming back into racing? It's been some time.
Yeah, look, I'm feeling good. 8 months since Wollongong Supercross last year, and obviously I broke my femur the week after, heading into prepping for Adelaide. So yeah, been a long time off. The leg's the biggest bone in the body, so it takes some time to heal, and to make sure that you come back to a sport where you got to be fully healthy and strong and be able to compete at the level we do, you got to take some extensive time off. So yeah, I'm happy, I'm ready. It's been a long time. We're nearly at the end of the year, but for me it feels like round 1, so hopefully we just go out, have fun, no pressure from anyone. Everyone just wants to see me back and enjoy 2 motos tomorrow.
Originally, you're meant to be with the Empire Kawasaki team. That's no longer a thing, but with Go24 and Brett Metcalf. Just take us through that and, those sort of moments. Okay, I won't be with Empire, I'm going to go here. Just your thoughts on the whole thing.
Yeah, obviously, I'm still partnered with Penrite Oils and Cowie. They, as major sponsors, stuck behind me since the start of the year and through my whole injury, so they were very supportive. I can't thank the brand and stuff enough. And yeah, as a business perspective, Empire, they had to take a decision where they needed a rider on board for the series, and my injury, it wasn't ready when I tried to ride it 3 months, so that was unfortunate. It took a while for that to sink in, that I wasn't going to be a part of Empire, but when Brett come on board and with his sponsors and stuff, he's an ex-racer that's very successful overseas and in Australia, and he's done his time at, being professional. So the stepping stone of being with him as well is just awesome, and all his sponsors to come on board and help me out has been really good. So
expectations this weekend, obviously first round back for you, finding your feet. What are you going to be satisfied with?
It's hard to say now, we kind of got to wait for the gate to drop tomorrow, but yeah, I'd be happy with the top 10 tomorrow for sure. That would really excite me. I think the whole team would be really proud with that effort, but it could be worse, could be better. It's hard to say where you'll actually be. I've just been taking it week by week. It's only been 3 weeks riding all up. So just go out, get 2 good starts and enjoy my day, you know, first round back for me. So I'm just excited.
Hey, it's great to have you back here, a part of the championship. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Jack Simpson, here we are, Canberra for, what is it, round 5 or 6 now? Penrite ProMX Championship. How are we feeling coming into this weekend?
Been good, man. We've been doing a little bit of work. Unfortunately, with the circumstances I'm dealing with to race like Hatter and all that stuff, I've been mixing it up with doing desert prep and motocross as well. So that's why I've been juggling the last maybe 2 weeks since the last round. But yeah, looking forward to this event. Track looks all right. It's first time here. Yeah, never ridden it, so.
You know, season so far, the results you've had, has it been something you're satisfied with? Is that what the expectation was, and then building throughout the season? How's that been for, you know, the last however many rounds?
Not really. Like, yeah, it's below par. It's as I said, it's been a long time. It's been like 11 years since I raced motocross like full on, and yeah, it surprised myself for how fast everyone's still going here, and then how sort of out of touch I was from it. It's not like I can't do it and whatever. Just it's just been difficult to adapt. But yeah, slowly getting better throughout. Yeah, I want to crack the top 10. I want to get in a top 10 shootout. Like, I can go fast for a few laps, but to be able to do it for 30 minutes at that type of intensity, like I'm more of a diesel. I can do it for 4 hours, 3 hours type of thing at 80%. But to go at like 90, 100% for, you know, 30 minutes is, yeah, it's definitely been a struggle, but yeah.
What have been the biggest things you've sort of found? You know, like you said, it has been a large gap in racing motocross. What has been the biggest changes you've seen since coming back to what it was?
Yeah, I talk with friends that it's same but different. There's still a lot of riders that are still doing the circuit, and I guess when they've done it for the last 11 years and I sort of stepped away to go off-road, that's where I notice the difference. Like, there's some riders that are, you know, just consistently doing it, and yeah, they say that consistency always pays off. And yeah, racing the off-road and then coming back to motocross, that's what I sort of see. But the industry seems to be going all right. Like, there's still teams around, there's still sponsors. I don't know how good the financial sort of side of things is from when I left off and sort of experienced what like America is to come back here. It's nowhere near the same, but that's out of my hands. It's not really nothing to do with me, but that's what I've noticed.
Yeah, and excited to be back racing off-road next weekend, Hatter?
Yeah, like that's the only race penciled in. Next year I wouldn't mind doing some more desert stuff, because this has, as I said, has been a little bit more of a struggle, but I'm just enjoying racing bikes and, you know, doing it for a living. It's fun. The new team that I'm riding for has been good. Like, we're all been gelling. Yeah, a little behind on R&D with the bike and that, but that's out of our hands as well. We can't get parts. We can't really do much R&D to make the performance better. But for what we've got, we've done as much as we can.
Hey, good luck this weekend.
Thanks.
It's awesome having you part of the championship.
Cheers.
Todd Waters, Canberra here for Penrite ProMX Championship. How are we feeling coming into the weekend?
Yeah, we're feeling good, Nick. It's been a week for sure. I've had some sickness, kids passing on some vomiting and the flu, but I'm feeling good. Like, we come off the last round, we got some starts. Yeah, it was something that I needed to be working on, and I'm carrying that into this weekend. I want to be up front and battling with those guys. You know, the pace isn't there like the front couple runners, but I want to be trying to step up and run up that pointy end for sure. So I've got a lot to work on, but I'm motivated for this weekend.
Speaking with you after Warwick ProMX, there was almost like you were fired up.
Yeah.
Something throughout the day, just, what was it? What was through the day there that really just sparked you to go, yeah, okay, we're on, we're good?
It's a fire in the guts. It's, you know, getting bad starts and being back and you come through to, you know, 6th, 5th, wherever it is. It's not satisfying, but getting a start, you know, you're up front, you get that breath and it gives you that fire. I went home, I was on the cycle bike on Monday, like, the motivation went through the roof. And that's what I needed. You know, I need that spark. And I found that, and I want to carry that on to the rest of the championship and try and turn it around a bit.
So it's easier putting yourselves in those positions early in the moto, and is that what carries you on throughout the moto? You don't have to come back through the pack. You can run with, you know, those lead guys. Is that a huge thing in that class?
For me, it is. It's I've been racing forever, and I got a lot of external stresses and lack of sleep. So with running businesses and stuff, so it's hard to find that fire like I used to. I love riding my bike. That's why I'm here. And I love racing. I love being here and riding. But I haven't felt that in my gut for a while, like that hunger that I need to train and to push myself. And I guess, yeah, you know, you get a start and that excitement, you know, we're all ADD here, and to feel that, you know, that excitement really perked me up. And like I said, I was up 5 o'clock Monday morning doing a cycle, and that's what I need. I need fire in my gut.
3 to go. The $1 million question. We're going to go again?
Yeah.
Is Todd Waters, we're in again for
sure.
next year?
I can't stop. It's, I guess it's passion. Like, I've got the passion, and you see it a lot, and I know it. You know, it's easy to hang the boots up. For me to go, yep, hang the boots up, and I know in 3 months' time I'm going to be like, oh, I need to be riding. But once you let that go, for me especially, once I let that go, I'm turning the page. Like, so I don't want to be trying to turn the page and going, oh man, I miss what I used to do. And so I've got the opportunity at the moment, you know, whether I'm the lead rider or not, I'm trying to bring people like Regan Duffy. We had him part of the program, riding with him during the week. It's a perfect scenario for me to try and, you know, get Regan to where he wants to be back, and then I step back from there. So that's part of the plan. But yeah, I'm definitely not ready to hang up yet.
No plans to fill the 72 for the rest of motocross? Just you're going to go with you for that while he's still injured, or?
At the moment, it's like, I'd love to say, you know, back in the day, there was a lot of seats and a lot of options. Like, you know, this scenario happened to me when I was 16 and Factory KTM put me on their bike. But I just don't have the riders at the moment to be able to put in that position. But in saying that, like, Regan's working hard behind the scenes to get back. He's motivated and just getting his health checked out, and we're there to support him 100%. So when he makes that decision, we'll see him back.
Hey, good luck this weekend.
Thanks very much.